Hello, and welcome to Bite-Sized Military History. I'm your host, Amish Smith. Today, we'll discuss the Battle of Edington, which occurred in 878 CE. Like the Battle of Ashdown before it, this was part of the larger Viking invasions of Anglo-Saxon England, where Vikings sought to conquer and settle in English territories. Ashdown did not stop the Viking invaders, and the years between were characterized by a series of continued Viking attacks, leading to the temporary overthrow of Alfred the Great, who was forced into hiding after a series of defeats. At Edington, Alfred the Great returned to command the Anglo-Saxon forces against a Viking army led by Guthrum. The size of each army is not exact, given the limitations of contemporary sources such as the Anglo-Saxon Chronicle and accounts by Asser, Alfred's biographer. Estimates suggest numbers in the low thousands, which was significant for the period. The battle site, believed to be near the village of Edington in Wiltshire, was chosen by Alfred to engage the Vikings in a decisive battle. Fun historical side note, many ancient battles occurred in locations repeatedly used for just that purpose. Plataea, Charonaea, both great examples of places where Greeks gathered to fight each other because the terrain was favorable to close combat. The battle unfolded with Alfred's forces launching a surprise attack against the Viking encampment. Saxons used speed, surprise, and violence, pressing the Vikings into a defensive posture. Primary sources like the Anglo-Saxon Chronicle highlight Alfred's decisive victory. Modern scholars like Ryan Lavelle and Richard Abels offer a more recent and balanced perspective on the battle. The outcome of the Battle of Edington was another decisive victory for Alfred and his forces. It led to the Treaty of Wedmore, where Guthrum agreed to be baptized and withdraw from Wessex. The battle not only bolstered Alfred's position, but also set conditions for the eventual unification of England under a single ruler. Thank you for joining me. Next week we'll return to the Viking Age with the Siege of Paris in 885.